Marcus's weekday routine was exhausting. He would wake up at 5:30 every morning, prepare Lily's breakfast, drop her off at school, and then start his shift at downtown construction. The construction site was always noisy and demanding, requiring his full attention throughout the day. In the evenings, he would pick Lily up from school, help her with her homework, cook dinner, and put her to bed. Saturday mornings were just for them. These mornings were the only time that nourished Marcus's soul. "Daddy, how high can I swing today?" Lily asked excitedly, squeezing Marcus's hand tighter. "All the way to the sky," Marcus replied with a smile. "But you won't forget the safety rules, will you, my princess?" Lily nodded enthusiastically. Marcus would have given up everything in the world to see his daughter's pure happiness. After losing his wife, Amy, to cancer 3 years ago, Lily had become his reason for living. Every day, he promised himself he would be the best father he could be for his daughter. Lincoln Park was one of the few green spaces in the heart of the city. The playground, nestled under the shade of pine trees, was bustling with families on weekends. The sound of laughter and children's voices created a symphony of joy that filled the air. Marcus and Lily came to this park regularly, following the same routine every time. First the swings, then the slide, and finally watching the ducks by the pond. This Saturday morning, Marcus noticed that the weather was particularly nice. The spring sun warmed their faces, and a light breeze rustled the leaves of the trees. As they walked toward Lily's favorite purple swing, Marcus felt lucky. Despite their financial struggles, being able to share these moments with his daughter was priceless. When they reached the swings, Marcus noticed a woman standing there. She was in her early 30s, dressed in stylish casual clothes. Her long brown hair fell over her shoulders, and she had a graceful expression on her face. There was something about her presence that seemed both elegant and approachable. In front of her, a small child, around 5 years old, was swinging. "Hello," Marcus greeted her politely. According to the park sign, there were areas that needed to be shared. The woman turned and smiled. "Hello. What a beautiful morning, isn't it?" "Yes, it really is." Marcus watched as Lily ran toward the purple swing. "Is that your son?" "Yes, Jake. He's 5 years old and knows no bounds when it comes to swings." The woman's voice had a loving tone. Marcus smiled. "Lily, too. She's 7, but getting her off the swing can be a real challenge sometimes." "Daddy, can you push me?" Lily called out. "Sure, princess." Marcus stepped behind Lily and began pushing her gently. As the woman watched the scene, a softness appeared in her eyes. "You have such a sweet daughter, and the bond between the two of you is beautiful." "Thank you. She's my world." Marcus paused. "I'm Marcus Thompson, and this is Lily." "I'm Olivia Richards, Jake's mother." Olivia extended her hand. Marcus shook her hand. Olivia's handshake was soft but firm. Marcus noticed that her nails were perfectly manicured. Her clothes also looked expensive, but not overly so. "Do you come here often?" Olivia asked. "Every Saturday morning. It's our special time." Marcus continued pushing Lily while speaking. "Weekdays are very busy, so Saturday mornings are just father-daughter time." "What do you do for a living?" "I'm a construction worker. I work at downtown construction." Marcus didn't hesitate. He wasn't ashamed of his job. "What do you do?" Olivia paused for a moment. "I work in the corporate world. Management." Marcus nodded. "Tough job. I hear offices can be stressful." "Sometimes," Olivia replied, watching Jake. "But the real challenge is balancing work and motherhood, especially as a single parent. Marcus's heart tightened. Are you a single parent too? Yes, Jake's father. He's no longer in our lives. Olivia's voice carried a hint of pain. Me too. Lily's mother passed away 3 years ago. Marcus's voice softened. The two of them watched their children in silence for a moment. This shared experience had created an instant bond between them. It's not easy, Olivia whispered. No, it's not. But, you see, Marcus smiled as he listened to Lily's laughter. Their happiness is worth everything. Absolutely. Jake had just gotten off the swing and ran over to Lily. I'm Jake. Who are you? I'm Lily. How old are you? 5. You? 7. I'm older. The two children became friends instantly and started running toward the slide together. Children bond so quickly, Olivia said with a smile. Yes, I wish adults could do the same, Marcus replied, watching his children. Olivia gave him a meaningful look. Maybe they do. We just need to give ourselves permission. Marcus turned to Olivia. There was something different about her. She was natural, yet as if she were hiding something. But it wasn't unsettling. It was intriguing. Can I ask you something? Marcus spoke up bravely. Sure. What do you think is the hardest part about being a single parent? Olivia thought for a moment. I think it's trying to be perfect all the time. Trying to be both a mother and a father to Jake. I can't find time for myself. And then... She paused. And then? Not being able to connect with anyone on a real level. People either keep their distance because we have a child, or they approach us for the wrong reasons. Marcus understood her words deeply. That's so true. I feel the same way. It's like I'm constantly being judged. Exactly. The two fell into a comfortable silence. For the first time, someone truly understood their situation. Dad! Lily ran over. We want to build a sandcastle with Jake. Jake! Olivia called out. Come on! What are you doing? Jake ran over. Mom, we're going to build a sandcastle with Lily. Can you come too? Olivia looked at Marcus. Do you think it's okay? Of course. Lily looks so happy. The four of them went to the sandbox together. Marcus and Olivia knelt down beside the children and began helping them. When sand got on Olivia's fingernails, Marcus noticed she didn't seem to mind. This impressed him. This castle needs a princess, Lily declared. And a knight, Jake added. Can there be a fairy, too? Olivia asked, joining the children's imagination. Of course. Dad, can you be the dragon? Lily looked at her father. Marcus laughed. A good dragon or a bad dragon? A good dragon, one that protects the castle. The four of them played together for an hour. Marcus realized he hadn't felt this relaxed in a long time. Olivia was natural, warm, and fun. The children seemed to get along as if they had been friends for years. Dad, can I play at Jake's house too? Lily asked. Marcus looked at Olivia. I think Jake was going to ask the same thing, Olivia smiled. But maybe we adults should get to know each other a little better first. You're right. Maybe. Would you like to get some coffee? There's a cafe over there. Olivia hesitated. She looked at her phone. There were a few messages, but she didn't reply. Actually, yes, that would be nice. As they walked toward the cafe, Marcus found himself feeling strangely excited. It had been a long time since he had spoken so naturally with a woman. There was something special about Olivia, and it was drawing him in. But if Marcus had known that the woman across from him was the CEO of one of New York's largest technology companies, he might not have felt so at ease. Riverside Cafe, right next to the park, was a charming place. It was a modest spot with wooden tables, warm lighting, and the aroma of coffee. The gentle hum of conversation and the clinking of coffee cups created a cozy atmosphere. Marcus and Olivia sat at a table by the window where they could see the children playing. Jake and Lily were still playing in the sandbox, their friendship growing stronger with each passing minute. "2 coffees, please," Marcus told the waiter, "and hot chocolate for the kids." "Actually, I'll pay for my coffee," Olivia said as she opened her bag. "No, please. I'm the one who invited you." Marcus raised his hand politely. "The only condition is that you pay next time." "Next time?" Olivia's face lit up with a playful smile. Marcus blushed. "Well, if you'd like to. I mean—" "I'm just kidding," Olivia laughed. "Jake and Lily really hit it off. I think we'll be seeing them again." When their coffees arrived, they both looked a little tense. The steam from their cups created a warm barrier between them as they settled into conversation. After a while, Olivia broke the silence. "Marcus, can I ask you a very personal question?" "Sure." "Lily's mother. I don't mind if you don't want to talk about it, but—" Marcus took a deep breath. "Amy. Her name was Amy. She was a nurse. She was a wonderful person, a great mother." He gathered his voice. "She had breast cancer. She fought for 2 years, but—" Olivia's eyes filled with tears. "I'm so sorry." "Lily was only 4 when she died. It was very difficult at first. I even thought about quitting my job, but I remembered Amy's words. She said, 'Be strong for Lily.' And you were strong. That's very clear." Marcus nodded. "There were times of helplessness. There still are. Lily sometimes asks about her mother. I don't know what to say." "Jake asks about his father, too," Olivia said quietly. "But Jake's situation is a bit different. His father is very distant." "I don't understand." Olivia hesitated. "Jake's father was very career-driven. Work was everything to him. Even when Jake was born, he was working on his laptop in the hospital. We eventually separated because he chose his career over his family." Marcus nodded. "I understand. But that's his loss. Jake is a wonderful boy." "Thank you," Olivia smiled. "Lily does too. You've been a wonderful father." "I try my best. Sometimes I feel like I'm not enough, especially when it comes to money." "Money isn't everything, Marcus. Have you seen the love Lily has for you? Money can't buy that." Marcus was touched by Olivia's sincerity. "How do you manage?" "You're a manager, both at work and at home." Olivia paused for a moment. "To be honest, it's very hard. Work is very demanding. Constant travel, meetings. Sometimes I can't spend enough time with Jake. That really upsets me." "But you're here today with Jake." "Yes, today. I managed to find some free time." Olivia was lying. Actually, she had an important board meeting today, but she had canceled it. She wanted to spend time with Jake. "What kind of management do you do?" Marcus asked curiously. Olivia panicked. "The technology sector. Very technical things. Boring." "It can't be boring. I don't understand technology at all, but I respect it. It must be a tough industry." "Yes, it is." Olivia wanted to change the subject. "What do you do in construction?" "Steel construction. We build the skeletons of skyscrapers. It's dangerous, but beautiful work." Every time we finish a building, I feel like we're contributing to the city's skyline." Olivia was impressed. "I never thought about it. The buildings we see every day are the result of people like you." "Exactly. I always tell Lily, your dad built that building. She gets so proud." Just then, their phones started ringing. Both of them. Marcus quickly silenced his, but Olivia's phone wouldn't stop. "I'm sorry. It must be important." Olivia looked uncomfortable. Marcus looked at his phone. It was a message from Jeremy, his friend from the construction site. "Marcus, where are you? There's an emergency on site." Olivia was also looking at her messages. It was her assistant, Sarah. "Olivia, the board members are waiting for you for the meeting. Where are you?" They both spoke at the same time. "I'm so sorry, but I have to go too." They laughed. "Work never stops, does it?" Marcus said. "Unfortunately." Olivia stood up. "But this was really nice. Jake had a great time, too." "Lily did, too. Can we meet again?" Olivia hesitated. She wanted to see Marcus again, but the situation was too complicated. "I'll call you?" "Sure." Marcus pulled out his card. It simply read, "Marcus Thompson, construction worker, 5550147. As Olivia took the card, she realized she couldn't give him hers. She couldn't give him a card that said CEO of Richards Tech Corporation. "I'll call you," she said. They gathered their children. Jake and Lily didn't want to leave. "When will we see each other again?" Lily asked. "Soon, Princess, soon." Jake held Olivia's hand. "Mom, Uncle Marcus is really nice. And Lily is my friend now." "Yes, sweetheart. It was a wonderful day." As they left, Marcus noticed Olivia getting into her luxury BMW. The car looked expensive, but not overly flashy. Management must pay well, he thought. Olivia watched as Marcus got into his old pickup truck. The vehicle was old but clean and well-maintained. It was clear that Marcus was an honest, hard-working man. On the way home, both of them were thinking the same thing. This woman, this man is different. That evening, as Marcus was putting Lily to bed, he asked about her. "Dad, do you like Aunt Olivia?" "Yes, Princess. She's a very kind woman. Jake is a very sweet boy, too." "Can we see them again?" "I hope so." "Dad, do you think Aunt Olivia looks like my mom?" Marcus paused. "What do you mean?" "They're both very beautiful and very kind, but they're also different." "How are they different?" "I don't know. I just feel it." Marcus kissed Lily. "You're a very smart girl. Now go to sleep." Meanwhile, Olivia was having a similar conversation with Jake as she put him to bed. "Mom, could Uncle Marcus be my dad?" Olivia was surprised. "Jake, why would you say that?" "Because he loves me, and I saw that you love him too." "We just met him, sweetheart. But he's a good man, isn't he?" "Yes, he's a very good man." That night, Olivia sat in her room, thinking. Marcus was truly a special person. Honest, loving, a good father. But he had lied about himself. What would happen if Marcus found out who she really was? Would he think she loved him for his money? Or worse, would he be afraid of her wealth and run away? How long could these secrets be kept? Marcus was also lost in similar thoughts. Olivia seemed like she was from a completely different world. Her background, her clothes, the way she spoke. Maybe she wasn't right for him, but the love he felt for Jake, showing that he was his father, was more important than anything else. Neither of them knew that this chance encounter would change their lives forever. A week passed, and Olivia still hadn't called Marcus. Every day, he looked at his phone, dialed her number, then changed his mind. The construction site felt more monotonous than usual, and even Lily's cheerful chatter couldn't distract him completely. Sitting behind his huge glass desk in his office, he gazed out at the view of Manhattan, but his mind was still on that morning in the park. "Ms. Richards?" His assistant Sarah poked her head in. "The video conference with our partners in Japan is starting in 10 minutes. "I'm coming," Olivia replied absent-mindedly. But even during the conference, she couldn't stop thinking about Marcus. His sincere smile, the love he showed Lily, the moments they laughed together in the park. She hadn't felt so natural in a long time. Meanwhile, Marcus was in a similar situation. While working on the construction site, having breakfast with Lily, and during dinner, he couldn't stop thinking about Olivia. Her elegant manner, her love for Jake, the attention she showed him. "Dad, why are you smiling so much?" Lily asked that evening. "Am I smiling? I didn't notice." "You've been like this since the park. Are you thinking about Aunt Olivia?" Marcus blushed. "Maybe a little." "Will she call you?" "I don't know, Princess. I hope so." On Thursday evening, Marcus's phone rang. It was an unknown number. "Hello? Marcus? It's Olivia." There was tension in the woman's voice. Marcus's heart raced. "Olivia, how are you?" "I'm fine, thank you. I'm sorry I called so late. Work was really busy." "No problem. How's Jake?" "He's fine. Actually, he keeps talking about Lily. He keeps asking, 'When am I going to play with Lily again?'" Marcus smiled. "Lily does the same thing. I think they're really becoming friends." "Listen, Marcus." Olivia hesitated. "Are you free this weekend? Maybe we could get the kids together again." "Sure. We can go to the park again on Saturday." "Actually, I was thinking of something different. Jake loves the zoo. Maybe the four of us could go together?" Marcus was excited. "Great idea! Lily loves animals too." "Perfect. Shall we meet at 10 a.m. on Saturday, at the entrance to Central Zoo?" "Sure, we'll be there." After hanging up, Marcus felt very happy. When he told Lily the news, she jumped for joy. "Really, Dad? Are we going to the zoo with Jake?" "Yes, Princess. And Aunt Olivia is coming too." "That's great. Which animals are we going to show her?" On Saturday morning, Marcus dressed Lily carefully. He chose her best clothes. He wore clean jeans and a shirt himself. He didn't want to arrive early and have to wait. When they arrived at Central Zoo right on time, Olivia and Jake were waiting for them. Olivia looked casual but stylish. Jake couldn't stand still with excitement. "Lily!" Jake ran over. The two children hugged each other as if they hadn't seen each other in months. "Good morning," Marcus said to Olivia with a smile. "Good morning. Thank you for coming." "Thank you. This was a great idea." When they entered the zoo, the children began exploring excitedly. Their first stop was the lions. "Look, Lily! The lion daddy!" Jake pointed excitedly. "He's so big. Is my daddy stronger than him?" Lily looked at Marcus curiously. Marcus laughed. "Maybe he is, Princess." Olivia watched the scene, impressed by Marcus's relationship with Lily. He was truly a wonderful father. As they made their way to see the elephants, they passed an ice cream stand. Jake ran over immediately. "Mom, can we get some ice cream?" "Sure, sweetie." Marcus started to take out his wallet, but Olivia tried to stop him. "Let me pay." No, please, you insisted last time. Let me this time. Olivia's wallet contained hundreds of dollars, but she respected Marcus's gesture. All right, but next time it's definitely on me. While eating their ice cream, they found a bench and sat down. The children sat next to them, licking their ice cream. Marcus, can I ask you something personal? Olivia said. Sure. Have you ever thought about getting married again? Marcus paused. To be honest, after Amy, I never really thought about it. I was focused on Lily. But now, Marcus looked at Olivia. Now, maybe I'm starting to change my mind. Olivia's heart raced. Really? Yes. When I meet the right person, of course. They looked at each other. There was an electric tension between them at that moment. I'm thinking the same thing, Olivia said quietly. Just then, Jake came running up. Mom, can we see the penguins? Sure, sweetie. As they headed toward the penguin exhibit, Olivia's phone kept ringing. At first, she ignored it, but when it kept ringing insistently, she answered it. Hello. Her voice sounded troubled. Ms. Richards, I'm sorry, but there's an emergency. It was Sarah's voice. The clients in Japan want to cancel the deal. You need to come to the office immediately. Olivia panicked. This deal was very important for the company. What? When? Now. The conference call starts in 30 minutes. Okay, I'm on my way. After hanging up, she turned to Marcus. I'm so sorry, but there's been an emergency. I have to go. Marcus was disappointed, but understood. Of course, no problem. Work comes first. Can I leave Jake with you? I trust you a lot, and… Of course! No problem. Jake can stay with us. Thank you so much. I'll come pick him up tonight. Olivia explained the situation to Jake. The child was a little upset, but agreed to stay with Marcus and Lily. I'll send you my address, Marcus said. You can bring Jake over tonight. Olivia hurried off. She took a taxi straight to the office. As she rode the elevator to the 47th floor, she felt guilty for lying to Marcus. But this deal was really important. What do the Japanese want? She asked Sarah as she entered her office. There's a disagreement about the price. They want to talk to you. After a 2-hour conference, the deal was saved. But Olivia was tired and disheveled. It was time to go to the address she had given Marcus. The neighborhood where Marcus lived was different from what Olivia had expected. It was a modest but clean apartment building. The building showed signs of age but was well maintained, reflecting the character of its residents. When the doorbell rang, Marcus opened the door. Hello, how is Jake? Great. They had a lot of fun with Lily. Come in. When Olivia entered, she found the apartment small but very clean and tidy. The walls were adorned with pictures of Lily and family photos. It was a simple yet warm home. Where's Jake? He's playing with Lily in the room. Tea or coffee? Tea would be nice, thank you. While they were sitting in the kitchen, Marcus asked, How was work? It was tough, but I managed. The business world can be very stressful sometimes. I understand, but you seem very successful. Thank you. Olivia felt guilty. Should she tell Marcus the truth? Just then, Jake and Lily came running in. Mom, Uncle Marcus ordered pizza for us, and I saw Lily's room. Really? Yes, and Uncle Marcus taught me how to play soccer. Olivia looked at Marcus gratefully. Thank you so much for taking care of Jake. You're welcome. He's a great kid. As they were leaving, Marcus asked at the door, Can we meet again? Yes, I'd love to. I'll call you. On the way home in the car, Jake asked, Mom, did you like Uncle Marcus's house? Yes, honey. It was a very warm house. Our house is very different from his, isn't it? Olivia paused. Jake was right. Their house was luxurious and big, but cold. Marcus's house was small, but full of love. That night, before going to bed, Olivia sent Marcus a message. Thank you so much for today. Jake was very happy. Marcus replied immediately, You're welcome. Lily had a great time, too. Jake is a wonderful child. You're a wonderful mother. Olivia smiled, but the secret inside her was bothering her. How much longer could she keep her true identity hidden? Because she didn't want to risk losing Marcus. It felt like she had finally found true love.